So you heard about this brokerage, LPT Realty, and you're curious, what are the reasons that anybody would want to join this brokerage? What's this big hype all about? Well, in this video, we're going to go over 16 reasons, which I can think of more, but we're going to limit it to 16 reasons for real estate agents to join LPT Realty. And the last one's actually the most impressive, so you want to stick around till then. Of course I did that. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group with LPT Realty. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos for agents looking to get into real estate, or newer agents or experienced agents just trying to get better and get to that next stage. We're here for you. All right. I've been through a lot of different real estate. I've been through a lot of different real estate. I've been an agent in 3 states. I've been part of separate brokerages, been on teams, been a single agent. I've been all over the place, an ops manager, and now a team lead with the Whittemore Group at LPT Realty. So I've been through all this, and I want to give my experience to you so you don't make the same mistakes. And of course, that you can be the best that you possibly can be. They always say that you are the sum of the 5 voices you listen to or the 5 people that you surround yourself with. Let me be one of those voices to help you get to your next stage. So let's get into it. Let's get into the 16 reasons for real estate agents to join LPT Realty. All right, first and foremost, number 1 is you don't have any sign-up fees. Now, there are certain other cloud-based brokerages that will charge you somewhere around $149, $150, $99, whatever it is, to onboard you onto their company. With LPT, you don't have to pay any of that. There is no sign-up fee. Awesome for you, right? Especially as it's tough enough getting into this industry. Number 2, there's no monthly fees. That's super cool. You don't have to pay for any desk fees, right? You don't have to pay for any university fees, no tech fees. All of this is all just included in your annual fee, okay? Which we'll go over here shortly. Number 3, there's no franchise fees. Like if you're with a Keller Williams or any of the franchises with Realty, they're going to charge you typically around 5% franchise fee on top of your split per transaction. In this company, you don't need to do that or have to worry about it. Number 4 is you only have a $195 fee per transaction, which is super cool, right? It gets even better. Depending upon which state, at least here in the state of Florida, you can actually pass this fee off to your buyer or your seller and have them pay that at closing, providing it's disclosed prior to actually writing that contract. Number 5 is that annual fee. Yes, I told you there'd be one. You do have a $500 annual fee with this company, okay? Now, the cool part about that is it's not coming out of your pocket as soon as you get into this company. That $500 annual fee is taken out of your first transaction at the beginning of your year, right? So your year starts when you start with the company, right? And it only comes out of your paycheck when you have a transaction. Okay, so you don't have any money forward with this. It's pretty great. Number 6 is you do get listing power tools. This existed before the country, or before this entire brokerage was even thought of. I looked into listing power tools prior to this brokerage coming out, and it was just a little too expensive. It had a great amount of stuff. It had digital, it had a lot of print advertising, which we know is pretty expensive. But the great part about listing power tools with LPT, Listing Power Tools, Realty, is that each listing that you get a free physical package, print marketing with each one. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. They give you all sorts of different things, from door hangers to flyers, and they even give you a big laminate actual hanger to put on your for sale signs that have a QR code with pictures and everything that people can get into there. Helps you as an agent to help lead gen, to capture that lead as well. And it's just a really powerful thing that you just get for free while listing different properties. Number 7 is you get Chime. what is Chime? Chime is your customer resource management system, or CRM. It also has a very powerful website that's attached with that too. If you have a real estate team and you have other agents working for you, you can also get the team version of this and have one parent site with little sub-sites under that for your agents. You can also see a lot better statistics for your agents and how often that they're in there. As a team lead, I love the data. I really do. But if you're not part of a team and you're a single agent, this is really great. There's a ton of great tools. There's a lot of leverage in here to include a digital assistant that will actually help pre-qualify your buyers and your seller leads, which is pretty amazing. It also has auto text functions, it has auto email functions, and you can create any programs. There's just so much in here that's pretty incredible. Number 8 is you get access to Dotloop. Dotloop is to help you write contracts and to manage your transactions throughout. And Dotloop, if you haven't heard of it before, it's all over the place if you've been in the industry for any amount of time, is a really powerful tool that's been proven over time. Number 9 is you get LPT Connect. That's just another program where it gives you access to all their marketing tools, listing power tools that we mentioned before. And the biggest part that I like about this is it also gives you education. There's constant amount of education, but unlike certain other brokerages where you're assigned like a mentor, this one actually has a dedicated person that does the training for you. So instead of having somebody just kind of, lack of a better term, half-assing your training as a mentor, you actually have somebody dedicated that's going to actually teach you how to do contracts, to teach you how to set up your real estate business, to do all those things, and to learn the tools that the brokerage is giving you, which is pretty incredible. Number 10 is going to be RevShare. Now, we're familiar with RevShare from companies like EXP and places like that. But when we look at that, to get to the last level, to be able to get down to 7 levels worth of RevShare, it was like up to 40 people with that company. With LPT, it's only 15 people. It's only 15 people across your first line to get to 7 levels, which is insanity. The other 40 to 15, that's amazing. So yes, this opportunity to actually make money from RevShare is really real. So this is a powerful thing that's been coming out. Number 11 is the stock awards. Now, if you do a certain amount of transactions, you get actual stock. Now, it's not money towards stock, it's actual stock, okay? And you get that for either bringing somebody on board or for you doing a certain amount of transactions. I think it's your first, 5th, 10th, whatever, and it goes up to 35. And I think you can get up to 5,725 shares, just from transactions each year, which would be a max of 35 transactions that year, which is pretty cool. And I believe at the time of this video that as you bring somebody on and they do their first transaction, that you get 350 shares of stock. Pretty incredible. All right, going to 12, number 12 is there's 2 different tracks. All right, so number 12 is your first track. It's called Business Builder. Now we look into a lot of these different brokerages and we have different models. We have one that's 100%, right? You get 100% and you pay a fee per transaction. Then you have the other ones that have, like in this case, 80-20 model, right? Well, in this company, you get to choose which one do you want to do. One's called Business Builder, and the next one, which was number 13, was RevShare Partner. What's a Business Builder? So a Business Builder is great because you're 100% transaction or commissions back to you, which is great. You pay a $500 per transaction fee until you have paid $5,000 to the company within that year. Once you do that, that disappears and you're 100% commissions for the rest of your anniversary year, right? So you get to go all the way through that for your Business Builder. And with all the low transaction fees, this is really, really nice for somebody trying to build their business up. And of course, you can always transition to the next part, which is a RevShare Partner. RevShare Partner is an 80-20. You do get the RevShare with this, right? You get 80-20, and of the 20%, you cap out at $15,000. Now, if you do cap out at $15,000, you will more than likely, if you do that amount of business, you will be able to get that $15,000 back to you in marketing dollars. That's pretty incredible when you think about it, because that 15,000 is coming back to you for somebody that already owns a marketing company and a printing company. So all that's going to be at a discount, which you get pretty much your next year's budget ahead of time, providing that you do enough business, which is pretty awesome for those that are building at that level. Okay, number 14 is, this is going to be great for teams. We talked about Chime, we talk about dot loop. All these different functions are great for teams. Just from my experience being part of this brokerage so far, they've been really amicable. They've been great with trying to get the teams onloaded, to getting the support for your agents. It's really been a great experience so far. Getting branch access or branch office access to be able to do that's been really nice as well. But everything for these teams are great. And the reason I want to say that this is great is it's more opportunities for your agents. If your agents come on in their business builder, think about the less expenses that they have and the longer that they can stick around. Because if you hired somebody that's really talented and they just need that extra time, especially in a transitional market, what an awesome opportunity for them to continue to go, to have that extra time to build, and they're not paying monthly fees or anything like that, or having sign-up fees or anything beyond that until they start generating income, which is great. Number 15, we're almost there, is really this is just an expanding and growing brokerage. Right now, as of the time of this video, we're only open in Florida, but we're about to open in 11 different states by the end of, a year from now, a year from this video. It's nice to be on the front end of something that could grow bigger than, say, eXp Realty, or even come close to that. It's just an amazing opportunity to be at the beginning of something that looks like this and can grow exponentially. And it's one of the fastest growing brokerages as of now, as of the time of this video, in the country, which is absolutely phenomenal. Number 16, I told you I was coming. Number 16 is this thing that you can get called a black badge. They have a badge system based on the number of transactions that you do. Now, if you're able to get the black badge, it is, and you cap, say you're a rev share builder and you cap, you'll get that $15,000 back again in marketing dollars back for the next year. Incredible. Incredible. You're pretty much paying nothing to be part of this brokerage, right? You're also going to get 2,500 stock multiplier when you hit this level. That's pretty crazy. So you're getting that much more stock back, in addition to getting that 15,000 back. I believe with other comparable models such as eXp, you got that $16,000 back in stock. This one's giving you that back, plus you're still getting 2,500 shares of the stock in addition to. Incredible, right? Now, if you're in here as well to help recruit, not just for your team, but just for the brokerage, to help you build to that next level for that passive income as a rev share partner, they're going to help you with recruiting. That's right, they're going to help you with their recruiting from the call centers, give you recruiting appointments to call other agents. That's incredible that they're going to help you do that, not only just to build your team, if you're an actual team builder, but just to build your rev share. It's just amazing. And not only that, but you'll also get special event access as well as the brokerage continues to grow and grow. All right, well, that's all I have for you for the 16 reasons why real estate should join LPT Realty. So if you have any questions about anything I mentioned here, please go ahead and leave them here in the comments below. Of course, if you are thinking about joining this brokerage or just thinking about getting into real estate and need some advice, I'm always happy to help. Give me a call, text, email, whatever you got to do. Find me on social media, and I'll be sure to have your back and help you and put you in the right direction as you become a real estate agent. But again, my name is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group with LPT Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.